we're going to do our gratitude practice, our peace practice, our financial freedom affirmations, and our financial freedom visualization. A little bit about myself. I go live every morning at 5 a.m. Hawaii time, 11 a.m. Eastern, and I live in Waikiki, Hawaii with my husband Jamal and our 12-year-old son Jordan and my mom. Back in 2011, I had over $40,000 of credit card debts, line of credit debts. I paid it off by April of 2016, quit my job December 23rd, 2016 was the last day. I started coaching clients to do what I did, which wasn't just pay off debt. We also improved our net worth by about $500,000 and making almost $500 a month in passive income, mostly from dividends from stocks. So I started coaching these Finance Freedom Mastermind programs, which you can find out more about at yesfinanciallyfree.com. I invite you to join one if you want to create financial freedom for yourself. During those Finance Freedom Mastermind programs in 2017 and 2018, my husband and I started buying property. We bought our first condo together in Waikiki in 2017, moved in 2018, bought our second condo. It was an Airbnb business, which we still run today. And then in 2019, we sold the first condo and bought this one, which is bigger. It's a 3-bedroom in Waikiki. And we live here now. My mom moved in last year. So that's my story. And I invite you to learn more about me and financial freedom and what I do and all this that I do every day live at yesfinanciallyfree.com. So I'm going to show you the page, yesfinanciallyfree.com. So you type that in, you get to this cool blog, yeah? And if you scroll down, you're going to see replays of all the lives that I do. Okay, so if you miss one, you can just jump on the blog any time of day and catch that day's live replay. Okay, so that's one of the perks of checking out the blog. All right, and you can join my email list as well. I invite you to join my email list. I did a free training on Friday the 15th, which was how to identify an investment from a scam. Yeah, and that is a free training for my email list. How do you join the emails? Go to the menu and hit the Contact Us button. Okay, after you hit Contact Us, you get to this page. Scroll down and you just fill out the form. Now you're going to get a free book, Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom, instantly. So you put your name, email, hit that Get Instant Access. You'll get the ebook. Go ahead and read it. It's really good. It's a gift to you for joining my email list. And so if you don't get it right away, check your spam folder. If you still don't get it, then go ahead and check your promotions tab on Gmail. And if you still didn't get it, then what you can do is try a different email address because you'll get it instantly. All right. If you don't get that ebook instantly, you're not on my email list. All right. So I'm sending out the replay to the training to my email list. Only my email list is getting this. All right. And my inner circle members, which I'll tell you about later. But the email list gets all of this for free. Okay. So check it out. Join the email list. And we're going to start with our gratitude practice this morning. Alexa, set timer for 1 minute.
1 minute timer.
Let's say thank you for a minute. Thank you for the sky and the ceiling. Thank you for my life. Thank you for sweaters and clothes. Thank you for hair and heads and the ability to cut it or shave it if I want. Thank you for beautiful skin. Thank you for my teacher, Eric Chen. Thank you for teacher Rinpoche. Thank you for teacher Michael Bernard Beckwith. Thank you for my teacher Buddha. Thank you for my teacher Jesus. Thank you for my teacher God. Thank you for my teacher Mother Nature. Thank you for my teacher Bante Panakara. Thank you for my teacher Ajahn Dam Hamasan. Thank you for my teacher Salvano. Thank you for all my teachers. Thank you for the ones that I didn't name. Thank you for my health. Thank you that my heart is breathing and I'm breathing and I'm alive. Thank you for the sky and for Hawaii and the beautiful weather and the beautiful ocean that I get to swim in. Thank you for that. Thank you that Jordan has no school today, so we get to hang out and play basketball this morning. Thank you. Thank you for a brilliant morning. Alexa, stop. Also want to thank myself for waking up this morning. Yay! All right, we're done with our gratitude practice. Wasn't that fun? So if you're ever feeling down, just do 1 minute of gratitude. It really does it's easy to make you feel happier, yeah? Hi, Spacey, what's up? Okay, so now we're going to do our peace practice. The first step in the peace practice is to write down the sentence, today is going to be my peaceful day. All right? Then you read it in your mind several times and you say it out loud. Today is going to be my peaceful day. All right? So no one can ruin it. It is peaceful as long as we decide it's peaceful. Yes? No matter what anybody else does. Okay? All right. So now we're going to do our peace practice. We did the sentence. Now we're going to do the mindfulness practice. So all you're doing is focusing on your breath here. And just noticing it. When you breathe in, count 1. You breathe out, count 1. Breathe in, count 2. Out 2. Breathe in, count 3. 3. Breathe in, count 4. 4. 5. 5. Yeah, so you're just noticing your breathing. You're not trying to control your breathing. You're just noticing it and counting. All right? After you get to 5, start over again from 1, count to 6. All right? And then to 7, then to 8, then to 9, then to 10. Then start over again from 1 and go to 5. So you breathe in, breathe out. 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay? Now, if a thought comes to distract you, just notice the thought in your mind and say to the thought in your mind, thought, 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 come back to your breathing. All right? Same thing with feelings, pain, numbness, itchiness. Look at the feeling and say feeling, 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 and come back to your breathing. Sounds, say sound, 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 come back to your breathing. All right? And then if you lose track, okay, you're counting and you lose track, then what you're going to do is just go start over again. That's it. Just start over again. Yeah? Understood? Does that make sense? So that is the mindfulness practice. All right? All right, now we're going to begin. Close your eye. Alexa, set timer for 1 minute.
1 minute.
Okay, close your eyes, relax from your head down to your shoulders, upper body, lower body, legs, ankles, feet, toes. Relax. Take in 3 deep breaths. Now just focus on your breathing. Alexa, stop. And that's the mindfulness breathing practice. You can do that 1 hour before you go to bed. That you should go to bed early enough that you can do it without falling asleep. Last night I was pretty tired, so I didn't do it for an hour. But go to an hour before you go to bed. Turn off all your electronic devices. Go to do the mindfulness breathing. You can also scan your day. If anyone did anything to hurt you, forgive them. If you did anything to hurt someone else, say sorry, ask for forgiveness, and then forgive yourself. Go to bed, wake up the next morning, and make your bed nice, neat, and tidy. That's part of the practice. And then go to the bathroom. If the bathroom is dirty, clean it and come out. Do your sentence. Today is going to be my peaceful day. No electronic devices in the morning when you wake up. Go to the bathroom, nothing. Okay? And then do your mindfulness breathing practice. Maybe do some exercise after that and then have breakfast. I actually do it kind of like that. I kind of put exercise in the middle. So if I'm really tired, I'll exercise first because I don't want to fall asleep. If that makes sense, yeah? So, okay. So, hi guys. Welcome everybody. So, during your day, focus on one thing at a time, all right? If you are doing a live, you focus on talking on your live and doing your live and talking to your followers and saying hi, you know. If you are talking to your child, that's what you're doing. You're not looking at your phone. You're not checking your email. You're just talking to your child. If you're cooking, right, or chopping food, right, you're not listening to music. You're just cooking. If you're driving, don't talk on the phone when you're driving. When you're eating, don't watch movies, don't watch television, right? Just eat, taste your food, chew it, swallow it. Yeah? Okay. All right, so that is it. And we're going to do our, what do you call it? Hold on a second. Okay. Now we are going to do, what are we going to do? Okay, sorry. We're going to do a financial freedom affirmations and a financial freedom visualization, and then we'll be done for today. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. I'm going to show it to you. All right, so here we go. And it's going to take a little tour. So on the blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com, yeah, you're going to see on the top it says Map to Freedom. You click on Map to Freedom and you scroll down, right? It's a really cool page. I invite you to check it out yourself. But map number 5 is called Do It Yourself on Yes Financially Free. So this is a great place to find out information that I have on this blog. I listed a lot of blog posts, not all of them. I have so many, but I've listed a lot of them. You can click on any one you want to read it. This one I'm going to click on is called 643 Affirmations for Financial Freedom, Wealth, Abundance, Money, and Prosperity. All right. So this is where we are going to get our affirmations from. Understood? All right. So let's begin. Let's find some good ones. I produce financial abundance doing what I love. I produce financial abundance doing what I love. How do I produce financial abundance doing what I love? How do I produce financial abundance doing what I love? Right? I make meaningful contributions to society. I make meaningful contributions to society. How do I make meaningful contributions to society? How do I make meaningful contributions to society? I love having a prosperous career. I love having a prosperous career. How do I love having a prosperous career? How do I love having a prosperous career? I'm surrounded by people who are eager to contribute to my abundance. I'm surrounded by people who are eager to contribute to my abundance. How am I surrounded by people who are eager to contribute to my abundance? How am I surrounded by people who are eager to contribute to my abundance? I share my gifts generously with others. I share my gifts generously with others. How do I share my gifts generously with others? How do I share my gifts generously with others? All right. We're done with our financial freedom affirmations, and now we're going to do our visualization, and we'll be done with this morning's practice, okay? So what you're going to do is put your left hand on your heart, right hand over left hand, close your eyes, take a deep breath. Okay. Imagine something you're grateful for, or just feel gratitude and breathe it in and out through your heart space. I'm grateful that I know how to block people on TikTok and on YouTube. That's funny. No, seriously though. I'm grateful for everyone who comes on and all the lessons I've learned from everyone, all the comments, all the likes, everything. I'm so grateful that you're here, that you keep me accountable. I wouldn't wake up this morning, every morning like this, without this live right now. It helps me a lot. Breathe in and out through your heart space. Feel gratitude. I'm grateful I'm alive. It's good to be alive. All right. Now, just go ahead and imagine that you are financially free right now. What are you doing with your life? Who are you with? Imagine it. Feel the feelings of being financially free. Go ahead. All right, open your eyes. We're done. Okay, I hope you enjoyed financial freedom for yourself. I'll see you again tomorrow. Before I go, I just want to show you on the blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. One more place. I promised I'd tell you about the inner circle, so I'm going to tell you about it right now. What is the inner circle? You go ahead and go to the menu, you hit inner circle, and there's this place where you put a password. So you can't actually be in here until you go to the products page. Go to products page, you click inner circle, get tools training for financial freedom, communicate with me on what you need to learn now. So what does that mean? Well, all those video trainings that I do from my email list that are free, such as how to make passive income from buying preferred stocks, how to become your own bank when buying a home becomes more profitable than renting, how to negotiate down credit card interest rates, how to identify an investment from a scam. Those trainings that I've been doing every month for free for my email list, they only get to see them for 1 month and then they're gone. But with the inner circle, you can see it anytime, all the time. It's $9.67 a month. Cancel anytime. You just go here and subscribe right there. And you can always let me know, hey, I want to learn about something, whatever it is you want to learn about in financial freedom. You let me know, and I give you preference over the email list. Now, the email list can also ask me any question and if they want a training. But if the inner circle member asks me, they get preference. Okay, so that's what the inner circle is. You just click there and then you can go ahead and join the inner circle. Yeah? So have a great day. I appreciate you all. See you tomorrow. Bye. Have a good day. Thank you for being on the live this morning. I appreciate you. And I will see you again tomorrow. If you haven't subscribed on YouTube, please subscribe. Yeah? Have a great day.